When comparing the Hindi film Kill 2023 and the Malayalam film Marco 2023, we're looking at two very different cinematic experiences in terms of genre, tone, storytelling, and character development. Both films belong to the broader action thriller category, but their approach, cultural context, and execution set them apart. 1. Genre and themes. Kill 2023 Hindi film. Faun. Genre: action, thriller, revenge. 2. Themes. The core of Kill revolves around vengeance, betrayal, redemption, and the psychological toll of violence. 2. The protagonist is an assassin who faces moral dilemmas as he embarks on a mission that gradually becomes more complex. 2. The film delves into themes of inner conflict, guilt, and the price of living a violent life. 2. It tries to explore the emotional toll that revenge takes on a person. 3. Tone. The film has a darker, more suspenseful tone with heavy action sequences, psychological elements, and moments of tension. 3. It presents a gritty view of crime and revenge. Marco 2023 Malayalam film. 1. Genre: action, thriller, drama, psychological. 2. Themes. Marco also deals with themes of revenge, justice, and moral ambiguity. 2. However, it adds an additional layer of psychological drama, focusing more on the emotional struggles of the protagonist, who is a complex character caught in a web of crime and moral choices. Tuta, their film explores the notion of guilt, redemption, and the internal battles that come with the pursuit of justice or vengeance. 3. Tone. Marco feels more introspective and cerebral, with a slower build-up of tension. 3. It has a more nuanced exploration of the human psyche, with a focus on character-driven storytelling and emotional depth. 2. Storytelling and narrative. Kill 2023. 1. Kill follows a rather conventional action thriller format. Sham. The protagonist, a hitman, is pulled into a larger conspiracy as his simple mission turns into a personal quest for revenge. 1. While the story has a few twists, its structure is familiar to fans of the genre. 1. Tase film heavily relies on action sequences and suspense to move the plot forward. 1. It doesn't venture too much into experimental narrative styles, instead, opting for a more mainstream approach with some predictable beats. 2. Narrative style. The film follows a linear storytelling approach with action scenes interspersed with emotional and dramatic moments. 2. While engaging, the narrative doesn't delve too deeply into the psychological aspects of the characters. Marco 23. 1. Marco, on the other hand, features a more layered narrative. 1. While it shares similarities with Kill in terms of themes like vengeance and moral conflict, it takes a more cerebral route. 1. The protagonist's internal conflicts and his journey of self-realization are more deeply explored. 1. The film uses a slower pacing, building tension gradually and giving more weight to character development and psychological nuances. 1. There are twists, but the focus is more on emotional catharsis rather than just plot shocks. 2. Narrative style. The film's narrative is more unconventional, relying on subtle storytelling, symbolism, and a psychological angle to keep the audience engaged. 2. It leans more on character-driven development and less on fast-paced action. 3. Characters and performance. Kill 23. 1. The film's central character is the hitman, played by Tahir Raj Bhasin, who portrays a complex character caught between violence and redemption. 1. His performance is intense and he does a great job of balancing action and emotional vulnerability. 1. However, the supporting characters are not as well fleshed out and some of them appear more as plot devices. 2. Character development. The protagonist undergoes a transformation from a skilled assassin to a man questioning his purpose. 2. However, the other characters, including antagonist, don't receive as much screen time or depth, making the movie feel a bit one-dimensional in terms of character exploration. Marco 23. 1. In Marco, the protagonist, played by Fahad Fasil, is a deeply complex character with shades of grey. 1. He plays a man with a troubled past who is forced to confront his demons as he seeks redemption. 1. Fasil, as always, delivers a brilliant performance, capturing the emotional depth and internal conflicts of his character. 1. The supporting characters too are given more screen time and development, which adds richness to the narrative. 2. Character development. The film focuses heavily on character arcs, making the protagonist's journey of self-discovery and redemption central to the story. Thus, characters in Marco are multidimensional, and the emotional stakes feel more grounded. 4. Action sequences. Kill 23. 1. Kill places a significant emphasis on action with several high-octane, fast-paced sequences designed to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. 1. The action scenes are intense but may feel somewhat repetitive at times, relying on familiar tropes of the action thriller genre. 1. They are well executed but don't stand out in terms of innovation. 2. Action style. The film features gritty, brutal fight sequences, shootouts, and chase scenes, typical of mainstream action thrillers. 2. The focus is on physicality and spectacle. Marco 23. 1. Marco also has action sequences, but they are more purpose-driven and are integrated into the psychological drama. 1. Bam. Action is more restrained compared to Kill, with a focus on tactical confrontations and personal struggles rather than large-scale shootouts. 1. The action is less about spectacle and more about the emotional stakes involved. 2. Action style. The action in Marco feels more grounded and realistic, contributing to the overall thematic depth of the film. 2. It is used more sparingly but with more impact. 5. Cinematography and music. 1. Kill 2023. The cinematography in Kill is sleek and stylish, complementing the modern action thriller vibe. The use of shadows, dark tones, and tight shots enhances the tension and grim atmosphere of the film. The music and background score are effective but not particularly memorable, adding to the suspense but not standing out on their own. 2. Marco 2023. Marco employs a more atmospheric style of cinematography, with beautiful compositions that emphasize the psychological aspects of the film. The use of lighting and color contrast adds to the overall mood, making the film feel more immersive. The music in Marco is also subtle and complements the emotional beats, enhancing the tension without overwhelming the scenes. 6. Cultural and regional context. Kill 23. 1. Being a Bollywood film, Kill has a broader, more commercial appeal, with elements designed to entertain a wide audience. 1. It follows a familiar mainstream action thriller template that caters to popular tastes but lacks the depth seen in more experimental or indie films. Marco 23. 1. Marco benefits from the rich tradition of Malayalam cinema, which often emphasizes strong storytelling, nuanced characters, and emotional depth. 1. The film's slower pacing and focus on psychological aspects make it a more artistic and thoughtful film, catering to audiences who enjoy character-driven narratives and psychological drama. Conclusion. Kill 2023 is a fast-paced, action-driven film with a familiar revenge storyline. It's an enjoyable ride for fans of mainstream action thrillers, but doesn't offer much in terms of depth or innovation. The movie's emotional beats and character development are secondary to its action sequences. Marco 2023, on the other hand, is more introspective and nuanced film. It focuses on psychological depth, character arcs, and emotional storytelling, offering a more cerebral experience. The film's pacing is slower and the action is more restrained but serves a deeper narrative purpose. Which one to watch? 1. If you're in the mood for a high-energy, action-packed thriller that doesn't require much emotional investment, Kill would be the choice. Top 2. If you prefer a film that delves into the complexities of its characters With a slower pace and a focus on psychological depth, Marco would be the better pick. Both films cater to different tastes whiskey, but Marco offers a more thoughtful and reflective experience, while Kill is more for those seeking adrenaline and entertainment.